like okay, probably there's about the episode probably there's
the way that you introduce
but it's not something say obviously maybe before or just a plain but it's always a welcome to yet another episode of
Life and Times. What inspired that name actually, bro?
The Life and Times. Hey, Joe, I don't know how it came about, but I remember like it cheated and I was like, flip, The Life and Times. But obviously it comes from, like silhouettes of the newspaper.
Oh,
The Life and Times of that. Then also Jay-Z had an album.
I remember that.
Yeah, The Life and Times or Life and Time of Jay-Z, whatever. So that's how I came about it, and I was like, okay, before we had the pod, we always chill and have chats, and I was like, you know what, why don't we gonna do equipment, why don't we just sit and put the chats on record?
Yeah, because you had already had your own podcast on your side.
Yeah. The one that I host on my own.
Oh yeah. What's the difference between that one and this one?
Yeah, the difference also, it's just like what I said now. Now let's snap the chats that we have. I felt like, you know what, let's just put it on record, and also we have another segment on the keeping ready. Unlike this one that I host, sometimes like on the episode you catch and you're busy, and I'll wait for like maybe a certain amount of time until you're free.
And because I think also with the pod with Snap, you guys, it's not just about music, man.
No.
You guys talk about everything on there.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Everything and anything. My personal stuff. Even though like
you personal, bro, I've never seen you get personal.
No, I was gonna say right now, even though I say like my personal stuff, like I don't go deep or until I just mention things that I'm working on, just briefly.
How do you find the difference in that, like or the difficulty in that? Because I get more people when they see me like, yo, Catch, we need more of your opinions on it. Like for me, when it comes to podcasting, I really don't wanna share like my point of view that much, because I feel like it becomes like whose opinion is more valid, because they are facts, but most of the time I think the discussions going on around, they're not based on just facts. So my question to you though is like, how do you find that? Because you're not a very like personal person, but people when they see the podcast, they want to hear more
or like
your personal views. Yeah. How do you balance that still being a private person but still being a podcaster,
being able to Doc, that's something I haven't figured out also. So I try my best to just say what I think without offending because one thing I understand with creatives, not just artists or musicians and stuff, like when you create this is personal for you. I could quote unquote say like writing is sensitive. It's a sensitive thing. If ever like I criticize your music or your podcast, you'd want me to say something so feel like okay, now this is fair, rather than maybe feeling like okay, sharp, I'm going against what you're doing. So I wouldn't say I tread carefully, but I always try my best to speak on things then like I feel like okay, I saw this, I saw it this way. I don't know if you get me, but also I always try to share opinions on people by the like I constantly stay in contact with.
That they're not gonna catch feelings if you have a different
exactly
about it. Yeah.
So if I speak or I talk to you like about music all the time behind the scenes, dog, and I get on a pod and I speak about Catch's project, Chakra Huns and everything, if I have a different opinion, you wouldn't feel like
Yeah.
Because maybe I would have mentioned that
Already.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I still feel like if you do, that's what I'm saying. You see, the one when it comes to opinions, like it shouldn't really matter, bro. Like I think whether you have a difference, like whether we've spoken about it or not, like whether you don't like it or not, it shouldn't really affect me that much.
But at some point, I feel like if we work at Chakra Huns behind the scenes,
bro, this is like the second podcast where people are giving me constructive criticism.
Oh yeah,
on Chakra Huns.
No, it's I'm just making like an example. If I speak to people alone at Chakra Huns, and I'm always guessing you up. Yo, this is fire, bro. Then the up all the life and times, you understand? And I'm like, aish. I feel like, or get another kid that's trash. Obviously you're gonna be like,
but then you'd be granted valid for even feeling like that because when I'm with you, I'm saying one thing, but when I'm on, it's like I'm acting up.
That's what's happening also. Like, Kabo Msenko Franco.
Okay.
Msenko Franco, not. I was gonna say okay, Susha, but. Msenko Franco lately, it's like,
or he's getting paid by GMG.
He's getting paid by Gamma Africa, like to speak bad on GMG.
Yeah, but they said that before though when he was talking good about GMG.
He said that as well. He's always been advocating for GMG. Why all of a sudden now? When he speaks good about who's this guy, who's my man.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, like, because when that whole thing was happening, I was like, the new commentators in like SA hip hop or in the new media in general, right? It's so tricky because it's such a personal thing, even just me and Clyde were talking about it right now that like people like Vlad, academics, those people, their faces, their names and faces are the platform. Unlike where you have like if TMZ or not even just TMZ, like CNN, you don't know who owns CNN. You don't get mad at whoever is publishing. You don't get mad at CNN, the platform, but not like the owner.
I get you.
So with the new people, like for example with your Swenko Franco, right? When you get mad at whatever he's reporting, you get mad at him. It's more directed at him.
It's him saying that.
So now also with them, now it's tricky because they let their feelings. They're not really like journalists in a sense where the journalist will report both sides of the story without being like biased or whatever. With them, now you see, now that he's beefing with GMG, now he's gonna see more criticism towards Blakey or whatever. So it's I don't know, man.
Because I watched episode up to speed last week. Okay, before that he went to Sobari podcast. So Majita, I felt like that episode is because I felt like Majita Nevamun Kensamo Kony.
Because those guys are like heavy hip hop guys.
Heavy. So Nemamu Irabari at some point, and I was like, fuck, why it's on Irabari? So, but anyway, sobering, like, it was more of a Nevamu schooler and trying to check him out for it. Do you know what you're doing? Are you a commentator? Are you a journalist? Are you a reactor? Are you this? Are you that? So he couldn't answer. Like, no, are you a commentator? Yes, I'm a commentator. Why do you say that? No. So that means you're not you don't do like hip hop journalism. But I do journalism. Okay, I know you are. So sharper than the next episode, he went to Up to Speed. Then all of a sudden he was a chat. He got threatened by one of the guys, by GMG, whatever. And he was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna stick to me being a reactor in jail.
Because
I'm not gonna do a lot and whatnot. So I was like, for him it's easy to fold. He's not like how you speak about academics before. It's easy for him to be like, you know what, fuck, this is crazy. I'll just back off. So it's just that thing, but I feel like personally, dog, goes with personality ya gago gape.
Okay.
I think academics they built like that level of lead. They've been through.
Senko is not built like that.
That's how I feel. Like I go to the Winsky thing from sobering to up to speed. Like he changes. He's like, yo, I'll back off. Hey, you know what? He's ducking and diving and he's folding. He's caving in and stuff. Whereas Boverde, they've went through the threats. It's a fire and everything. Like I mean, academics like it a beef a little McNeil like live or so. For me personally, I touch here and there. I wouldn't say I'm a commentator or I'm this. I just touch bits and pieces there. I research. I speak on what I can speak on. So my personality allows me to do that. Because Kahman will always be on my case. When I talk like, speak on that, dog.
Kahman Kahman wants us to start beef.
Yeah, man, be like, hey, dog. If you feel like strata or like this specific song is whack, speak on that, dog. I'll be like, yeah, but I'm not really that guy. You want me to be like Gojo Badin, but I'm not that guy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why when he started, I was like, you see, I don't want to give more of my opinions out there because then it becomes a whole back and forth type of thing. You understand? Like music is a very subjective thing.
Exactly.
But speaking of Kahman, dog, like big shout out to the homies this year. See they're moving a bit different this year.
Definitely.
I see the Manjaka is doing well on the Motsweding top 30 chart.
Sometimes at times I wake up and
that's crazy, and I'm like, bro. So you've experienced that, like, that's crazy.
Like obviously, like my parents barata
radio,
So on a Saturday morning, what so fella. Okay, you tell like Okamuria boy.
You like you man,
Oh
snap, bro. That's dope though. Shout out to the homies for that. Shout out to A1. A1 has always been consistent, bro.
He's moving, I think.
Then he moved to
Josie. Or he's been to Josie.
Yeah, I think I think they moved to Josie. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the situation there is. And I like that song he dropped, Josie.
I heard the song.
I like Josie joined. What I love about him is the visuals now, bro.
Like, now, ne. Yeah.
But he's always been a visual nigga, but
now it's like different because he's how I noticed what he's with like a group of like guys that were supportana.
The movement that side is looking crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Feature and all of that.
What do you think it's gonna take for us to get to that in moment to get to that?
It's difficult, bro, because a year back or 2 years back or 3 years back, bro, like I'd always be like, okay, collab more, we need resources, what and what not, bro. But they would say they exist but
it's still not getting
especially this year, bro. Like last year there was, I wouldn't want to say hype, but there was some traction movement, you could see okay. But this year, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do you think the culture is appealing, bro? Because I was telling, I don't know if it was Clyde
or... What do you mean appealing?
You think hip-hop is appealing right now? Like, as a culture? Because even if you...
I mean, it's difficult, bro.
Even if you look at it like overseas, right? You could say there hasn't been like a Billboard top 10 song because of the Drake and Kendrick thing. But also, I think even before that, like, hip-hop was losing its appeal,
before, like,
even before the beef,
or even before the beef.
Even before the beef. I think the most exciting thing about hip-hop has to be the beef, like, and for
as of late, no?
And I mean, even like,
and now Mumzanzi niggas are beefing left, right, and center.
That's the only most exciting thing about hip-hop, not even just in SA hip-hop. You could say it's the beef. Like, when is hip-hop in the forefront if it's not for beef? You understand, dog? Like on like just merit. Okay, oh man, this album is really dope. Like, when was the last time it was like that? I don't think it's been like that for a really long time. And I think it's because hip-hop it's losing its appeal as like, you know, as a culture or as a sound, you know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, dog. But I don't think hip hop is appealing anymore, dog. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we can look at it at Mukhai, fella. Mukhai, maybe you're gonna blame Amapiano, but the Amapiano niggas dress like hip hop niggas.
Yeah, like you get a couple of artists, piano artists by the way,
Hippie
they were
before.
hip hop like artists before, like youngsters, Sekili, yeah. I don't know, Daliwonga and stuff. So yeah, on a point, because if you'd ask me now what I've been listening to, like it's been hip hop or before, not like before, like Bone Nazi or Bo Jay-Z, but like it might be like a Little June album 2 years back. It might be like a Ginger Trill album last year. I wanna like, cause truly speaking, Momzanzi, like your Kindly Nashes, your Baby Diaz, like I'm not really tapped in,
like
and it's not because of age or whatever, but the bits and pieces, like the bits of the points where I hear the music, I'd be like, okay, it's not really my vibe. And it's not like get trappy, and I listen to trap though.
What kind of trap do you listen to? Maybe because we old, I don't know, we're not that old, bro.
Yeah.
But so, like, because Kindly Nash, I saw like there's the soldier man. I don't like that kind of you know trap, you know. But I saw now like there's a song he dropped the way he sampled.
Yeah, Todi.
That sounds nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I look showing about DJ Slick, YFM, Roy.
Yeah.
But he didn't, because it's an interview. Then Moleba performed a beat.
Okay.
So I thought he was gonna perform the song. He didn't, but he performed like an unreleased joint.
Even that one, I was
like, this is nice, bro.
Even that one I like. It's more melodic. Like yeah.
That's what I'm saying. For it's not that I'm not tapped in because I got the trap.
So are you saying like you don't like the UG kids, basically? Also, is that what you're saying?
No, because Brother Cooper does joint selling Kifila. That's nice. And that's nice. It's not a boom bap joint. It's a real trap joint. But I feel like that's a nice joint. But there's joints taking you to hey, that's Playboy Cardi. And I'm like, if I wanna listen to Playboy Cardi, get like Playboy Cardi.
So you're saying it's because maybe hip hop. SA hip hop is losing its identity.
Yes.
But then why aren't, like, I don't know, man. I feel like guys like Loki and what's that guy? Touchline.
Yeah.
Those guys are the guys that should be pushing SA hip hop, you know. But they're not like they're not in the conversation. Why do you think they're not in the conversation?
I don't wanna lie though, because that's something that I thought of before for the white Touchline, like but I was like, surely there's something that's going on.
Do you think he makes though? Like I think with Touchline, like has he made like a roll up? Not a roll up, but like I'm trying to see. Okay, who's like on Touchline's pen game? You know, like
okay,
you know,
or like on his level.
Yeah, like a KO, like a. Do you think Touchline can do a kara dog? Like you know,
not really a kara, but something like that, because he's a Cassper also.
Who do you think is gonna take that thing from KO? Okay, you know, KO from Questa, because nobody has made those kind of hits, dog.
Okay.
You know, your KO, your Questa, even Cassper, even your AKA, right? None of the current SA hip hop guys can come close to, even your Blakeys, dog. They can't come close to what these guys have.
Yeah.
You know, the type of hits these guys have made. I want, you know.
Even now, when you speak about Blakey, dog, like.
Yeah, Blakey's, I feel like he's on
bro, couple of songs that I hear, like it's like okay dog, like
I think he's reached his peak, bro.
Nah, I don't think so, because Blakey hasn't given us like a classic, like a project, a solid project.
It's always been classics on the come up, like on like a classic come up.
Bro, like
you know,
that gets you excited to the next.
What's next?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was, bro. I don't see it coming. I've been waiting for it. Now I'm giving up. I don't think it's coming.
Blakey needs to get in studio with Zoocci, because truly speaking, when we speak about like really classic and whatnot, bro, Zoocci would have a hand somewhere somehow. So I feel like personally, yeah, he works with her cut the lights, ne?
I love her.
Too much, bro. But I feel like how would I put this, or how can I put this? I feel like Blakey tells him like, guys,
you want somebody else to executive produce it.
Yes, bro. Get in studio with somebody else, bro.
Yeah, maybe it could be that, dog. Him, her cut the lights, and Zoocci, you know.
Yeah, little big legs.
Yeah.
Those bros like in studio, and probably maybe have a Fred Kayem bench, like somebody good executive, like
Zoocci and Fred in the same place. I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, but no, that's true. But you get what I'm saying.
What do you think about that situation, dog? Like, do you really think like stay low really forged Zoocci's
hey bro, that
signature?
I don't know.
Or did Zoocci just sign a bad deal and he didn't like?
I don't know, because Nikshibile, that episode, yeah, Stay Low, where it was Freddie Vaughn. Then Babu on a contract deal for it. You know what, dog? Never signing like a joint thing, wait, hold your pave. They stay low. Then about one out of my contract to me. So it's it's Zoocci's contract. It's not important it's Zoocci's straight up. So in terms of forging signatures, I don't know, bro.
Because I think that's the main thing right now. They saying like Zoocci's mad that like he signed something that he didn't sign. I don't think
he's losing like the asset
because of that. Because the niggas want to recoup, dog. Like, you know, I'll always fight for the artists, but like I think artists don't understand how expensive it is, you know, to develop them, you know.
Bro, that requires like a
bro. Like I always talk about Fifi Cooper, bro. Like Fifi Cooper, bro. Like she has never been able to do what she was doing when she was at Ambitious, dog.
Ever since
she left Ambitious, dog. Like she won an award, dog. She corrected me last time and said it was a Metro, but I thought it was a Sama, dog. I thought she's like the only female artist to win a Sama. I still could be corrected, but like, you know, and that was
was it a single or full?
I don't know. I think for the Sama it was a like best female or something.
I thought it might be Kuza.
With MT. Yeah. But she did get a big award. That I was like, yo, bro, like there's no way no other female artist is gonna be able to do what she did, and that was all because of we have to credit Ambitious with what they did. You understand? True. So I think, dog, with the Zoocci thing, he really just didn't read the contract. He signed a bad contract, or what he thinks is a bad contract, you know, because it's not that deep, dog. Give them niggas the album and leave, dog.
I don't know what the fuss is all about.
You know,
because they also said it with the episode, bro. They're managing project there, bro. But also, I get these details like my contract. It might be like maybe 15 tracks. It might be 3 EPs or 555 or 15 tracks, or a 2, whatever. However you wanna do it. But the specific numbers of tracks that so apparently he sent them music, né? But it was how can I put this? Wait, mix you like a DJ mix.
Oh, like
Levante la hour, like like something like that. Then it's a back and forth. The weekend it's a constant back and forth. And yeah, Kenukune and Ilako make G, then it was like the crew is losing the cause because of lawyer fees and stuff.
Man, just like, bro, just give them the album, dog. I just feel like he should just give them the album and leave, dog. It's not that deep, dog. Like, fulfill what you signed in the contract, you know. It's not, I don't think they forged it, dog. I don't think they forged it, bro. Like, you know.
That would be crazy.
That would be so fucking crazy, bro. You know. It's crazy, bro.
So, also, like, Zoocci has fans, bro. They're waiting on him to drop like music.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I hear a lot of people talk about him like he's, you know, the gold producer in SA hip hop.
He's dope, man.
You know?
So, like you listen to Khuli Chana,
Yeah.
Flip in Chana.
Yeah, but bro, also when you guys talk about 25K, dog, how many dope projects does that guy have, dog? Like, I feel like we're glorifying niggas way too early.
Khuli Chana. The second one, The Life and Times of Don Kilo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiwi but
No, remember 25K is glorified because he's like a first MP3 popular cassette player for Cassper.
First MP3 popular.
Like he was famous for Cassper before.
Yeah.
Like, he was more known for Cassper from before. Like
Yeah.
oh
not-
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's known from that. Like he's more popular for that.
For that,
He
yeah.
first got to
Before he burst onto the scene.
yeah.
Just like that song, Yakakana King.
The one that AK also like was
Endorsed
singing.
and stuff. Yeah,
Culture
that song.
Vulture.
Culture
Yeah.
Vulture, yes.
Like the type of music he made could never play on radio.
On radio.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think
dog.
also Matlera was that
Yeah.
kind also.
Yeah. What was the difference then between the switch? Because Maglera was able to do that switch though. He was big in the hood, you know,
Yeah.
and then he was able to become a commercial artist.
That's the thing, bro. I think with artists, how scout the artist, like there's something that you see that artist over what's going on in his life now, or over what type of music he's making now. Like you meet a 25K, he's making culture vulture music, like it's a vulgar buyer and he's in the streets, but there's something that you'd see in him for skin talk. If you tap in with this guy and we refine him, not homo boxer and or homo derailer and do this, but get in with Zoocci, our guy beat city, then when I feel okay sharp, I can put aside like other stuff that I was talking about. Kilibua like freely, maybe about let's say drugs and stuff, but but in a more refined way. Matlera, he talk about gang life and stuff. But Marmudi beating already flip. But also step into Zoocci and other producers.
Do you think Zoocci, bro? Because people always mention Zoocci. I don't think Zoocci can turn none of those guys into these guys that we're talking about. Because every time we talk about the golden era of hip hop, we always talk about AKA, Cassper, Questa, and KO, right? I don't think Zoocci can create those artists, bro.
No, facts.
I don't think he has created that.
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
You understand?
But he did something phenomenal, Kapili Makavi.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. But with Blakey, like I'm saying with 25K, he was doing like culture vulture music, but Kapili Makavi
Oh, it was more refined. Yeah.
I think with Blakey is doing his stuff is not bad, bro. But it's like we're expecting like
the next day the jump. We're expecting him to jump from that to this. No,
Do you think it is a responsibility to make like those guys? Like
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's
I don't
not,
think it's
bro.
not. But I'm saying, right?
But I think
this is
he's in that position.
this is the golden age of hip hop, right? That's why I always go back to
Cassper,
it. Yeah. How do we? Because it doesn't have to be like those guys. But then how do we surpass these guys? You know. I don't see it happening with anybody right now. Like whether if it's the producers or the artists themselves, I don't see us recreating that golden era of
But
hip-hop.
also, dog, one thing I've realized, like, now it's difficult, bro. Like, you can host a listening session, like tonight, bro, and people go crazy over that music, but tomorrow morning, like, they won't go back, go Spotify and whatnot and listen to the music.
I think people's attention span also.
I don't know what it is, but
they don't make music for us.
like, I think people like they're into moments, bro. Now, I don't know if you get me. Like, host a listening session for the main reason I'm okay. But to be invited and talk, they should go out and talk about the music, dog. But
it only happens at that time.
They'll enjoy that at that time. After more, it's like
it could be a
catch a hosted a
thing,
listening session and it was dope, bro.
I think we don't make music for people.
The current hip hop guys, they don't make music
they make
for everyone,
music.
for themselves, or
Yeah,
a certain crowd, a niche.
Yeah, I can't tell me like bad bitches what. Now let's press us game.
Because I mean, but look, bro.
But if you make music, the stresses of life is like
like too
You
much.
balance it out.
But I mean, those guys, like the golden era, they were not like talking about what's this struggles or whatnot.
Yeah,
Cassper was talking about
exactly,
dog shebeleza, bro.
Cassper was
mixture of you wanna make it out.
Yeah.
He was on that song. He was thinking about stress but on a trap like
Okay,
that's why like
okay.
they were balancing it out.
Okay.
It was this piece of struggle, piece of happiness coming together.
like a fuck it type of a thing.
Yeah.
Sorry for the language, but
yeah. Okay, so the guys, basically, you guys are saying these guys are not talking to us. Who are they talking to though? Because their music is popular though.
I think Clyde on the point like what are they saying in the music? It's the main thing.
It doesn't resonate with us, or doesn't resonate with like a wider audience.
Yeah, they have their own target market, and then that target market they live for the moment.
For the
moment, I think like what you're saying. I just thought of a brother Cooper joint. Like today's a good day.
Yeah,
like it's a nice joint.
I like that song. Yeah, Change my neck.
Dog, I saw when was it? Probably Monday or what? Then this guy was gonna lay really rich, but Kifa so.
Okay.
Kifa, and I think I don't know if it's A&R or whatever. He posted like an Instagram story. Kapina brother. I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
So it's that thing. It's like okay, sharp. How we rapina like speak to the general like audience.
But now that song is a big song.
Yeah.
It's a nice song, but is that song gonna put Brother Cooper in this? Conversation? Is it gonna? Is it because that song? I don't think that song can resonate to all of us.
And I don't think also Brother Cooper is looking at that.
Yeah.
I think it would be like you'd be doing like a injustice or disjustice to yourself. I wanna suppose that
bro, who's gonna do it, dog? We can't, bro. You know somebody? I heard Nota saying this. He was like, "Yo, DJ Mapoise is competing with what Cassper did in 2017, bro.
How so, bro?
Like with the whole fill-up thing. Okay. And it's like, yo, it's 2017, bro. Like, are you saying we're gonna just let it there? Okay, these four guys did what they did for hip hop, and nobody else should try and go past that, you know. Back to Brother Cooper, right? My little brother was telling me one time when I was realizing what's going on with the UG music, because I was like, yo, these guys, man, I don't know, man. Like they have the support, but like I don't know, man. I don't think this is the future. And it's like, yo, these guys are trolling. He says these people are not taking music seriously. Like your Brother Coopers, your Kill Badies, when they make music, to them it's not like when Cassper was making music. Yo, I wanna get out the hood. I wanna, you know. For them, it's like they already have the money. You know, they did it.
What you call this?
Nepo babies. Yeah, and no disrespect to that.
They're not relatable. Like
They're not
Cassper,
relatable. Yeah.
Music about Kio Karakara.
Yeah.
AKA Fish and Chips.
Yeah. They're not relatable. They're not relatable.
Like just a simple thing.
Maftown rappers. Now let's get to where we at actually.
Maftown rapper.
So Maftown rappers, do you think we have that one rapper who's gonna be relatable to everybody? You know, like can come close to, or just close to at least, you know, this era.
Bro, now okay, when I listen to Samokas and relatability and everything, like your strata definitely.
Yeah.
I was telling G Snap last time, like I love how strata can talk about somebody who was somebody
Yeah.
I'm making an example. KG, what you did last week in jazz, it's all now we redo it. I'm just making an example. He'd say like a line like then even like it reminds me of when Double HP would speak on Mega CTG. Then A1 also, bro.
Yeah.
A1 is cooking something. sometimes I get lost. Like some of his songs, honestly, bro. Like sometimes I get lost. I'm like, okay, where is he going with the flow? What is he saying? Sometimes he says something's just a random. Random is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But that's why I see for he's cooking something new that I have like high scale.
He's inspiring people. There's people who wanna rap like A1.
Exactly, bro.
Like, yeah.
That's why I see that he's cooking something new that I haven't understood as yet.
So here's what I think about A1 in streets.
G-Snap also, he's very relatable. Like who else? Melo.
Yeah, I like
he's
Melo.
very
Melo has the
relatable.
potential to be a superstar.
Yeah, Melo.
Like,
Melo is dope. He can talk about Swabati. He can go like raw. He can go Chama boy, Steez, I got your girl, whatever. He can go like a sad boy. He can go like talk about family, like politics, straight. Okay, this is deep. He's dope as well. Who else, dog? Yeah, Kobe, they are paving their own lane, dog. Where they're pushing this narrative for their market. Like book complex, they have their own market. Because this style is not complex. It's complex. Like he hops on almost the Playboy Cardi-ish beats.
Yeah.
But he's real rap.
He can rap.
That boy is real rap.
He can really rap.
So he's paving his own lane as well with that. So yeah, I think Strata, A1, G-Snap, Melo.
Yeah.
I think
with A1 in streets, bro. It's a very tricky one. It's also all the people that you mentioned, these are our boys.
No, definitely does. And I don't think back I saw the opinion,
right? Yeah. So now, like with A1 in streets, right? I really think it's a very crazy thing, right? I've said this to Bo Kafman like a lot of times. I always used to say, yo, if you guys could do 10% of what A1 is doing, dog, you guys would go crazy, dog. Okay. You know.
You mean for Strat?
Yeah, for Strat, I think A1 has that Streets has that relatability that you're talking about. Like he can talk about anything, bro, anything, especially, and he can talk about Dilotamo Mafi Gang, the way Double HP, he's math, he's so math, like he's the one. Like if I'm a record label, I'm putting all my money on Streets, right?
Okay.
But now the only thing is Streets doesn't have that thing that A1 has.
Definitely.
You understand? Where A1, it's like A1 is built for this shit, bro. Like
no, A1,
outside of the music, A1 is built for this shit, bro. I remember when.
What do you mean when you say outside of the music?
Bro, A1 is built for this shit. A1 is a superstar, bro. Like I remember this one time I was at a photo shoot with him, and bro, like it was like I was at a photo shoot with A$AP Rocky, dog.
Okay.
Like, he wants this shit, okay? He's like a Cassper, like when Cassper and KT were coming up. For me, Cassper was more like he knows that he's gonna be like
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it, man.
No,
he has the X
Factor.
He has the X Factor.
But it's intangibles, like
it separates him from everyone. Like even before you, that's why I'm saying you can take away his rapping ability and just give him that thing is still gonna trump everybody else.
You can take away his rapping ability.
Right now, for me, the number one rapper from Maftown is A1. Like overall.
Okay.
Overall, A1 is the number one rapper because of the output of the music he's putting out, the impact he has. Even just like identity that he has his own identity,
Okay, yeah. Facts, bro.
Yeah,
even Strata has his own
identity, but he doesn't have that thing that like the presence that A1 has.
No, the superstar thing.
Yeah, the superstar thing that I'm talking about. You understand? Like A1 can.
For me, when you talk about that, the superstar thing, I think aura or demeanor, Strata.
It's very calm. It's very
now he has almost a double HP demeanor. He's in the streets, bro. Like Strata away very. Even A1 has that, but A1 is a superstar. He can decide today that I'm not gonna greet no one.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm not saying he can do that, but I'm saying the superstarness that he has, he can decide that and it is span. Or if I'm his PR manager, I can tell him today, superstar level, osa khuta open. Ontlaloga, le tlo go kena wa performer, go through a khuti ope or kona go kielela. Try rehearse go feta so wa kada. Ontlaloga, majita ba go blow my he. And the people monda ba go blow my so bari. Damn, but streets, I don't think if Mochalalo, I don't think he's gonna
be able to do that.
Because out and already
but I'm also just not talking about like the perception of it outside, right? I'm talking about like A1. I don't think a lot of people in Mafikeng are willing to do what A1 is willing to do to get it.
That's why I'm saying,
I think that separates it. I don't know how to explain that energy.
Like, it's easy to put A1 on a Sprite commercial than
easy. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be he's the one that might even get that before anyone else, dog. It's so easy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If I was his PR manager, got like idea and it's gonna work. Because of
what he's already the energy that he has already, you know. So like for me it's a tricky
also,
one.
Speaking on, you say he's built like that.
He's built like that, bro.
Streets he doesn't have that. That's why I carry. If I was streets PR manager, we carry talk. Let's do this. Then he agrees. Soon as it's an policy, we liberate it. Because he's more grounded. He's A1 and I'm sure it's another policy. Like it's somewhere like it's like he sees things as
Nah. So for me, that's the one. Those two still like if I was a record label, I'm putting my money on Streets and A1, you know, and I'm gonna try to find a way. Because I see that's what they're trying to do now. Streets is posting more, you know. Even not just like the music. She's posting even like him going to the radio station interviews, posting like them at gigs more. You know, I could see they trying. It's not the same as A1 though. Like A1 is like, yo, bro, in studio when they recording, like you know. I don't know where A1 finds these guys, bro. He's with online with niggas that are twitching, dog, like, you know. So
even the guys that he's with
right now,
I didn't know about them,
bro. Like Linda, bro, the Trench Baby guy, shout out to them. Also, like just to put it out there, right? Like me, that's not my kind of sound. Like I don't really I'm not tapped into that sound. I'm a more pop producer. You know, but like what he's doing, bro, it's crazy. Like he's A1 for me. Like he's been number one since 2020, bro. You know.
Speaking of pop,
but like who else? What other kind of music are they doing in Math, dog? I don't know of anybody else. I don't know if Saint A. Do you know Saint A?
I don't know.
There's this other vocalist called Saint A. Shout out to Saint A. They're very dope.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't know, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
So the reason I paused is and it's out of respect, because I don't know what their pronouns are.
Okay.
I don't know what their pronouns are. Purely respect. I really think Saint A is a really dope vocalist. I think. Well, I'll see them. I'll perform at Palms a lot.
Palms.
Yeah. I don't know if they're about my game, but I think they are. Because they're always hosting listening sessions there.
Oh, then Palms.
Very dope vocalist, you know. That's the only like outside of hip hop. Michael Nuris is dope. Okay. He's not dropping enough. He's not dropping enough. I think
his last drop in the last year.
Bro, that was a long time ago. Also, you know. But he did drop the Azania, the song. It's the single.
It's a single.
You're not talking about the project, right? I think that was maybe last year or the year before.
Yeah, I think sometime last year.
I want to post the vocalist in
No. Oh, Buitimel. Buitimel on, bro.
She's dope. I'm actually trying to get her in studio. Okay, shout out to Blakey. She's really dope. Very dope.
I'm trying to work with her also because Maftown Renaissance, we established like a record label.
Congratulations! I saw the drop with Kobe and Melo.
Oh yeah, Kobe, Melo, and Joy. Yeah.
I love Joy, bro. I'm actually mad you got Joy before me, bro.
Joy is dope.
I love Joy, bro.
Yeah,
Joy is amazing. Joy is
I
amazing.
did like a collab like 2-track with Fixie.
Yeah,
we produced both.
So wait, are you gonna sign artists?
Yeah, because already now we have G-Snap, obviously.
Yeah.
One and Caving Radio.
Yeah.
We have these 2 boys, a duo. I'm a piano DJ, Alpha Jero.
Okay.
And we trying to.
Do they make music or are they just DJs?
No, they it's like a Jay-Z Disciples type of a thing.
Okay.
The other one are technically like that.
Production-wise.
Yeah, production-wise, but the other one can produce.
Okay.
And
how are you guys gonna avoid a Jay-Z discipling?
Like I can obviously you can't plan or no we the lights are not for but yeah, we'll just work with everyone or yeah. Also we trying to do something then Blakey Melon. Yeah.
Nah, she's dope, bro. She's dope.
Yeah, really dope though. So,
do you think the piano guys in Mafikeng are that dope, bro? Or like
yeah, like firstly, like the boys Alpha Jero are dope.
Yeah.
DNB music, I don't know if
shout out to DNB, kind of Barrington, right? Shout out to Barrington, they fucking dope.
They dope as well. Because I've heard like music about producer. There's
do they put it out though? Do they put the music
I don't
out?
think so, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so. There's this other DJ by Magesh.
Okay.
I think about 14 or 13 or something.
Yeah.
They produce as well. He produces as well. Let's put Lebone, Alpha Jero, DNB. There's this other boy by the KDS.
Okay.
He works with Alpha Jero.
Okay.
He's dope as well, production wise.
Yeah.
So those are the people.
You really tapped in with the piano guys, dog. Like I don't know them like that. I only know DNB. I also know what's this. There's a guy who produced for Alpha Cat, the Solid T and Russ sketch joint. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, I know that guy also go Sigale Cake, I think, you know. I also know the guy, man, what's that guy's name, bro?
Oh, damn. Tyro, yes.
Tyro, shout out to Tyro.
I heard like,
nice.
Yeah, beat up one, BOG. I think BOG has like a piano joint.
I know that he's doing something, I don't know if, but yeah, I have to give away the exclusive. That guy has a song, what's this? Fred Style.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard a piano song or a Bacardi song from them. They're doing something to that. They could.
Oh yeah, I think I saw the video in the studio.
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
Yeah, but do you think we're gonna have our own like sound, bro? Because
in terms of piano,
in terms of like dance music, because like every region has their own sound. Do you think we just, when it comes to that, we're also just gonna have to follow everybody else?
Not sure.
Because we have some really dope producers.
Yeah, dog.
That, bro.
But all I can say is that Snappy is trying to do like a platinum piano.
Okay.
He's working on that because he has this other producer which is from Rustenburg.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Lems.
Yes.
He's working on something. And like an idea for Respane. Because now we're working on Deluxe Dreams.
Okay.
It's a headache, bro. Like, yes. Imagine Deluxe LNJ like a Deluxe, bro.
Yeah.
But we're trying to do something different than Deluxe. It's not because the Dreams was a 20 double disc, 20 press.
And now how many have you decided how many songs you guys are gonna put on the Deluxe?
The Deluxe is gonna be, so far it's 9. We have 9, but it's not gonna be like those 20 tracks. Even not 9. It's gonna be Dreams Deluxe that you're gonna see those 9 joints, or 10 or 12 or maybe 14, 15. Yeah, the Deluxe is almost like another project, but it's a Dreams Deluxe where you get cutaway joints and new joints. It's really fresh, but really together. So it's just that thing, Swara music, like Dreams on obvious, so aware it's so okay. there's a common thread to the sound. It's very musical, bro.
Even I mean that project, I think that's what you were saying, about
very,
it.
very musical.
He was trying to go for more musical.
Oh, very musical. And I feel like people are sleeping on that project, bro.
Yeah.
It's that project where Snap gets a hit, or maybe the deluxe might put it there. People are gonna go back to Dreams and be like, fun. You might even be like, shit, bro.
I skipped a few joints here. I didn't know. Yeah.
Like you might feel like it's dope, but once he hits, you might go back to it and be like, and
that's the
listen
nice
to
thing
it.
about
That's a
having
bit
a
different.
catalog, though. I
Yeah,
think that's the nice thing
you
about having a
understand?
catalog, that people could always go back to your older work, you know. And he has a decent catalog, dog.
Yeah,
like,
true.
you know. I remember Abu Bakr, when it was down for a while and it went back up, and I was like, damn, I forgot how many projects
because
this nigga has dropped.
Because he had a contract delay, a distribution deal,
Oh, okay,
so
I remember,
it ended because he had another opportunity.
Okay, so
But
they had
yeah.
to take them down on their side.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
okay.
we were like, okay, sharp, we started our thing, then re-upload the project.
Yeah.
But me and Shaka Dreams.
It's still not back out.
It's still not back up. But we are working on that because there was one joint thing and they sampled. It's right. So
Now, all the best with that, bro. All the best with that.
shout out to you.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Is there anything else we can chop it up about, dog? Especially Maftown, Renaissance.
Bro, like, dog, there's a lot of ideas that I have that I want to push.
Yeah.
Like merchandise.
Yeah.
A lot
I like your photo shoots, bro. The photo shoots you guys be doing, dog.
shout outs, bro. Like, shout outs to Sino.
Shout out to Sino.
Yeah,
bro. Good flicks, yeah.
I always collaborate with Khuli. You know, Khuli I easy,
Yeah.
I got on a call with him last time. I said, bro, ke bone ntse di kepe, se goes for ya kai. Or it's like ambassador ya Maftown Renaissance.
How do you drop without giving?
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of. Remember I spoke to you about the magazine, like
Yes.
So bro, like ideas are there, but funds and it's you Zamafo Kopansa a team, bro, like a solid team, bro.
It's very tough, bro.
Like trying to get people together and have all of them have the same vision or see that vision. This is where I'm trying to go with this. Let's execute that, because also I don't recruit in J because I feel like you're doing it. I can see a certain thing for my catch. I can do this. He's good with marketing, or he has a lot of insight, or he can write or whatever. So yes, I see like a certain expertise in people, and I'm like, okay, sure, let's try work. But yeah, nothing ever happens,
bro. That's the toughest thing, but you know what I want to start doing, dog? I want to stop like trying to find, I feel like we just need to start. If I identify somebody that I think I can work with, I'll work with them until I can't work with them anymore, and then move on.
You've been going through that.
Yeah, I've been going through like trying to find people that I could work with, that I could trust.
Bro, it's difficult in like because I'm a Kopansa team, people don't know. It's very difficult because sometimes I'm like catcher, bro. Zogala, let's work on this. Yeah. And I think for now I'll introduce you to the people, whatever you want to do, sharp. Then from there, okay, sharp. We do drops. Maybe we have episode. When you pass me cover art, I push it for you, whatever. But I don't come back to you and be like, hey, catch up. I think let's improve this. Like, obviously it's a working relationship. I can't call you over for respane, then always pass you things for when I'm expected when at least to come back and be like, yo, bro. I think the way we push up, I think it's not stagnant and so I think let's try this. I'm proactive and just move. So when you have somebody like it's no more like also like you get tired of just giving somebody
Giving
instruction.
out,
So it becomes difficult, bro. So I decided for this king sharp. I'll move up here, see the young late and young alawa. Somebody will come through, bro. I think it's better somebody comes through than when
going out.
That's what I realized.
Ah, that's true also, yeah. Because I mean, when most of the time when they reach out, it's also because they see your vision. You don't have to show them the vision.
Exactly. They also see a spot there where they can feel okay, sharp. I think catch out Hoka.
This part, yeah. No, that's true.
Catcher needs a manager like key sharp. Mokilin thing. Yes, I'm not really experienced, but I think I have certain like connect numbers to the horizontal catcher. But let's see what you have. I have this guy who's Panang Universal. I'm in constant like contact with them. I think they need something that you have. I want listen to the right your catcher. Let me be your manager. The music Oira.
Bro, there might be some Chakra Huns Cassper.
No, dog.
What do you say?
Like you're gonna yes, well, grab to music about yo, definitely.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Like,
how the manager
you already know,
find like those pockets.
You already know those pockets, But also just outside of like the creative space, bro, there's a lot that's been happening in Maftown, bro. ATM bombing.
Yeah, bro. Like there's been a lot, bro. Like today, I'm not
R.I.P.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I was talking with Clyde about it, and he was saying it's always been like that, you know. It's not that and he says that like math is not that bad actually, dog, because outside it's actually like
worse, no?
they're going through it worse than we going through it, dog. But I think for us it's a bit new because we are hearing about it every other week. It's not a murder, it's a ATM bombing. Swartegens, dog, they found like 200 million rands worth of drugs. Go Swartegens, dog.
Drug what?
Bro, they really trapping, dog. They Mexicans, dog. They trapping. Oh no, there was one of them in there. That is wild, bro. That is wild, bro. But that just shows you how hungry people are, dog. Like, bro, the politicians in math are really sleeping. Do you think
one thing I've realized is that Maf or Northwest, bro, there's a crazy underworld even for bro, it's crazy.
In the underworld is it's the niggas in like in the office, dog, the politicians and shit, bro.
Truly speaking, I can't really say for a keep woman is it politically what but like how reports or what happened for the Tato. Like would say
that one I don't know, bro, because it just happened now. Like I don't wanna lie, I don't know.
We also don't know. I can't know now, we're just speaking hypothetically.
We're
not saying for a Keman, but the way advocated about that thing was pushing like that thing, that political thing for the certain people they tender our man and saying names and everything. That's the only thing probably
was that
political ability.
Yeah, bro, it's tricky, dog. It's tricky.
I only tricky blind.
You know,
because when I carry, like, if you speak on it, carry, like, how did you get to him?
To that point. Man, I remember, you know, the first time.
Because you had a
podcast with him. Yeah, we had an interview with him. I remember that day. I don't know if it was that day. Where Clyde was telling him, "Yo, dog, the other day we saw you, and we actually followed you because we're trying to not really follow him, but we were just like, yo, this guy can't actually see that we are following him. I wanna like even me yesterday when I saw him, he was very lax."
Oh, you saw him yesterday?
Yeah, not like met him, but he was very lax. He was very like oblivious to his surroundings. I want you know. So I don't know, man. I really don't know what could have happened or what motivated that, you know. But I just think, dog, like we need a change, dog. We need a change, dog. Because if it is politically motivated, then that means the mafias or the underworld, the people in power, dog. Like, which is a very scary, position to be in, because if the people in power are the ones that are calling out the heads, then bro, who's gonna save us, dog? I think that's sad, bro. If we're gonna lose somebody like Tato, bro, I think we're in a very sad state right now, bro. Because he was very vocal about this. I think, you see Tumo now, he's also coming out. He's a little bit too aggressive for my liking, but Lenny, I think he's doing an amazing job. But he was not like a Tato. Tato was more like for everyone. He didn't really like ruffle feathers the same way he does. But rest in peace to Tato, man.
True, bro.
I think his great work will definitely be
obviously,
remembered,
bro. Now out on our Facebook, like people are speaking like good things, whereas like 2-3 years back, they make jokes
about him. Yeah.
But I think that's how life is, bro. Like people wouldn't see like the good things that you do, whatever. When you're gonna when you're gone,
that's when you're gonna see.
This guy was doing this, was doing that, but otherwise, I think he did a good job. And
he was bro. Even when he spoke about like him becoming mayor and the things he was saying, like, most of the time when politicians speak, you can tell that this guy, it feels rehearsed, it feels very
I get you.
Very performative.
You've heard this before,
and then not also to take away from what Tumo Malao is doing. For me, that's what I'm getting from him. I'm getting a politician, like it's very performative, it's very like rehearsed. With Tato, when he spoke, I could believe him. Like, I believed him when he said, when I get in, all the kids, all the arts and culture.
Lena, truly speaking,
he did it, what he did for Mula Man,
Alora,
that was beautiful. He got Teddy Tesserae to perform there, and they were performing with our band, bro. It was a beautiful thing. So I really believed him. Season. So I really believe that Tato was for the people.
Cool guy, man.
Yeah, very cool guy, man. Very God bless him. And even when he said he's gonna give us the interview, bro, he didn't give us a run around.
100% sure, bro.
Real one, dog. Other people, okay, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but anyway, bro, hey. A situation
it's sad, bro. It's sad.
Like
dog.
Getting short, bro.
It's sad, dog. You need to get like the people at the top need to all go, bro.
Yeah.
But it's sad. I was telling Clyde the other day, I don't
with
know.
illegal like foreigners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, I, as much as I don't like Tumo, I think that's a really dope initiative. Where I really just don't like everything else about him, but. I think that's a really dope initiative.
True, the initiative, it's dope. But I'd see like a video, maybe I'd say, push up in your Ethiopia and be like, yo, bro, Kausano Sababula, what, in. Those are the kind of videos that I'd see. But I haven't seen enough to just be like, each time I haven't seen enough. But it's not like I've seen everything since Dira.
Man. I don't wanna lie, man. I really think we put the wrong people in power, bro. Like
I was gonna say with the illegal like foreigner stuff. Personally though, yes, like what like march on march it's a dope initiative with the illegal foreigners. But I think there needs to be a reshuffle for Homa first.
There needs to be a
reshuffle, like
definitely start there first, actually, because we're gonna do all of this with the same people in power. You're gonna kick
once
them
everything
out,
settles down,
same thing again, dog. Okay, while they're doing this, there needs to be a reshuffle happening, and I agree with you, bro. You're right.
Truly speaking, bro, some people need to lose their jobs and shit, like,
bro,
because it's bad
people,
now. I think personally, if I was somewhere in power, I was gonna, but obviously, I don't think people would have agreed with that, because surely, Washiba Constitution, even now, bro.
Well, we're talking, dog. I don't think I don't know how it looks like. Like, I need to see how it looks like. Like, how does that look like? a country with no corruption. Like I don't see that happening, dog. Like a government with no corruption. Like
hey, bro, I didn't know. Like I was thinking about it. Like surely there's countries still for it. Crime is very minimal. Like corruption is very minimal.
We need to study those countries.
This one is El Salvador.
El Salvador.
We need to study what they're doing in that country, bro. El Salvador.
Because 3 years ago it was the most dangerous country in the world, top 3.
3 years ago.
Yeah, now it's the most safest, more safe than America.
What did they do, bro? What did they do?
Like that guy, the president, he arrested all the criminals, right? As long as you have a tattoo, you're a criminal.
It's
super nice country.
And because the truth is, it's not like the people in power don't know who the criminals are, dog. Like the Madanga Commission is showing you they go into the farm, bro. They hanging out with the criminals, dog. You know, so they do know who the criminals are.
These people do know, bro. It's just that like
they eating with the criminals, bro. They the criminals. Our president is a criminal,
and
bro.
it's easy, like
allegedly. I think I needed to say that. Yeah, I'm still learning. Bro, because that's crazy. Our own flipping president, bro, like stashing money like a drug dealer in sofas, bro.
Hey, there's this video I saw.
Not the president,
I don't know if it's getting but the criminal they crawl. Let's say I'm like,
they crazy, bro. Like, but to be a criminal, you have to be like super like brave, dog. How do you steal from the president, bro?
And apparently,
those guys are like brave as yo, man.
Apparently, like I think apparently like Moto and those guys inside.
She didn't know where is the
inside info in LA. Yes.
But what she didn't know, bro, that's the president's farm, bro.
I think she knows.
Bro, she has to know, bro. How are you gonna steal from the president, bro? Like he sent his own. He didn't even report it, dog. He sent his own people. I'm sure. Come on.
Hey, bro, because they interviewed like Ramaphosa's kid.
Yeah, that guy.
So they asked him about Phala Phala. Like Phala Phala, can I book a room there and just go?
Oh yeah.
Or is it a secluded, secretive, or presidential? What? I don't think he gave him like a straight answer.
Yeah, because I think there's like a part for like the game reserve where people can, and there's a part I think where it's just like residential.
Yes,
I think
he was asking about that also, the residential part. Can I, just an ordinary person, go there? Like a room there?
I was watching
because auctions they for the Buffalo and stuff.
Yeah. No, but that's still a crazy story, bro. Like our own president is a thug, bro. Allegedly.
You're still learning.
So I have to, bro.
Yeah.
That's wild, dog. So if it's rotten at the top, dog, like it's gonna take, I think, a long time for it to be fixed at the bottom, bro. You know.
Because I'm pretty obviously like, I get tired, dog.
Yeah.
You get hungry. You whole lunch.
Yeah.
You understand? You job hunting.
Yeah.
Each and every day goes past in child. Like,
bro, I was talking.
Either way, make a response, or apply.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
You are worried about being shortlisted.
Yeah.
Or interviewing, no response whatsoever, whether rejected or accepted.
Yeah, because I was talking to P Flow the last time. I don't know if it was on air, but like it's actually off air, where he told us about like these artists that went to I think arts and culture.
Yeah.
To complain about like the funding, no mafiking and stuff like that, and only one person actually benefited from that.
One artist.
Yeah, you know, and. Like yo, dog, you're getting older. I'm thinking about it too. Like, yo, at some point you like, yo, dog, I have to. It's a
catch-22.
You're a punk. Because it's like, yo, do I fight for, Boti, me, or do I fight for my nephew? You know,
stomach.
I have a nephew that needs to get diapers and stuff. You know, so it's really tricky, dog.
It's really tricky, dog.
You know,
You're speaking about like nephews, I haven't had like my first kid also. You feel like fuck, I need a kid, bro. But what ibala gore ish. Like you personally.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Me and you, we similar ages.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a kid right now, dog?
Nah, like naga na blow my kid.
They're stealing the money, dog.
I wanna zaka but also it's like but also it's like like the right girl, but I know that there's no right girl in Jawan. I understand.
There has to be a right girl.
There has to be, but obviously the right one she's not the perfect one, but there's the right girl. But that's my stance in terms of why no one is seeking me.
You have the right
but besides the right girl,
Zaga boy. Yeah. I think
you don't wanna have a kid with all these dreams and passion you have, and you settle for something already like.
I once heard Gaten McKenzie say, "Don't sacrifice your dreams for love."
Exactly,
bro. Even
don't be desperate for love.
Don't be desperate. Even you remember, I'm not gonna say his name, but one of our very I'm gonna call him our mentor. You remember that passionate conversation he had with us about going to I was a Denmark or something like that.
Timmy.
You know, he's like, just like yo, dog. Don't get married, don't have kids right now, guys. Like, yo, he was so passionate about it. Like, dog, don't do it right now.
At times I hear that from other people now, and I'm like, shit, bro. Like, that money, Mokilin thing. He's on the other side, and he's saying that, and I'm like, there's something, dog.
There's something.
Yes,
there's something, bro. Like.
Yeah, but also another thing is I'm also trying to figure out that lately in life in general, Jay, like what do you take from like you could take that for he experienced something, but like we don't experience things the same way, you know. Not but like you know, I'm not gonna experience this the same thing or perceive things the same way Clyde perceives them, that you perceive them. Or
bro, let me be brutally honest, yes, I want a kid, whatever. But I'll be fine, dog, if ever like and just pass on like I'm sharp, bro.
Damn, bro, I love kids too much.
Like I love kids, bro.
It's nothing.
I love dog.
Guys, no ways, dog.
Don't get it twisted. I love kids.
Okay.
Marriage, sure. If it happens, it happens. But I want kids, but also if ever life dealt me these cards, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Life, bro. Give me better cards, bro. I want kids, dog. Like, and I'm old now, dog. Time is
Who says like growing up without kids like are bad cards?
It's not okay. I mean it's a I think it's a personal thing.
Okay.
You know, like I don't think it's a bad thing. There's some people who don't want to have kids. Like,
some people have kids and they say
don't have kids. Yes.
Then what the hell?
Yeah. So me, I want kids, bro. I really want kids. If it would happen like that, I'd be sad, dog. If like that was the case,
you're gonna die sad, man. If it happens like that,
I'd be dead. But yeah, I'm gonna be very sad, bro. It's easy to make a baby. How do you make a baby, Clyde?
Next episode, how to make a baby. Next episode, how to make a baby.
Hey, bro, and also you spoke about marriage, dog. You spoke about marriage, like you said, marriage is something that you're not sure. You know,
I'm not sure if I wanna get married, but I wanna get married, but I don't wanna, cause like it'd be unfair for me to say I don't want to get married because divorce rate, like but personally I look at myself and I imagine myself like it takes a lot of sacrifice I have a brother and I can see like closely like lenyalo it's
sacrifice in terms of what, dog? Like
a lot, bro, like a lot. Nah,
yeah.
Sometimes you wanna do this, but because like you might plan something, let's say for Wednesday, we're planning for Saturday, yeah. And it's important for you, but your wife Saturday pakela alama go la ba tso ga ba re ish kana tshwantse ke kae sala le ba wa tlhaloga and for when it's like mara jone ke bring le go ya maybe no rwa go bring le go etsa there's a listening session. It's very important for you wa listening session about rare listening session na ke kae obviously maybe ke for wa go socialize wa go network wa some function wa go network. Like it's good on a business. It's good for business. Or network. There's somebody who travel down long robata go bua le ene. Now while listening session, you are a producer. Maybe you have a record label, or maybe you're an A&R.
Even if you don't, dog. Even if you don't, like I feel like if that just shows bad communication. Like even if I just wanna go hang out with my Jita on Saturday, and then when on Saturday you tell me, you just wake up and say, what makes your meeting more important than my meeting, especially like Wednesday?
But you know how it is, bro.
That's the sacrifice.
That's the whole sacrifice.
So what I gotta sacrifice being, and it's not even about being right or wrong thing.
Yeah.
But so I gotta sacrifice that.
And once you enter into a marriage, you're the man, so you have to take more hit than the lady.
After Horaya, Logorancha, no, Kibatahasa Leba, maybe it's on to Musuna Mufo, some push and
some push.
Yeah, that's why you know you're ready for marriage.
Bro.
So I look at
because as a leader of the family, you need to love your wife more than yourself. Like your only job to be here on earth is to love your women and children.
Clyde.
And love.
That's not my. It's
like
even if you can just watch National Geographic 1 hour, you'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. The male lion, you know, he does everything, protection, whatever. After the first kill, some lions they have to wait for the whole thing to eat, and then he will eat the last one.
Yeah.
Some lions eat first, and then
the male lion street kyone jampile. Then after it's done, the lioness keep on about matla ho jana.
Even the wolves, the big one, the alpha, stays behind.
Yeah.
Guys,
you should catch the first kill, one mulai pale, and then the rest can run away.
Oh my god, guys.
Same with baboons or monkeys, I don't know, gorillas.
So you're saying it's just
family.
You're saying it's human nature, dog.
Yes,
yeah,
nature.
bro.
You're the husband.
So I look at things like that and I'm like, I cannot numb fit to king can dog like whoa.
I'm so stubborn, bro.
And obviously like it's a women provoke that. And you can tell why provoke. So get them on kanya nang. Kora ibile wa ntshela ke le wa ntshela no ya. Yeah, fuck na ke hina mana ke ada. But more obvious or Africa you na kanne the kids you're like go feel out fuck ish.
My relationships are a lot,
so you see bro. That's my stance in terms of marriage for it. I don't know, but obviously it's possible to meet somebody in a hurry. Won't put you in that situation.
Yeah.
Right, it's highly possible.
You have to be what? Equally yoked. Yeah. But also you don't see that though, guys.
That's
the
see
thing.
That. Yeah.
It's not like a person is gonna come here. You can see if they 50% yoked or not. You gotta go through it first.
Exactly,
bro.
Courtship is this. Do you think that's where you get to see all of these things, dog?
Yeah, like you date her, you date the family, like you get to know her as a person.
Singamla type of a thing,
no? Do anything fun, you just get to know the person.
How long do you think courtship should
as
last?
As you are satisfied.
When do you know though? Like this is my thing. Like when do you know, Clyde? Like, okay, cool. Like I've courted you long enough. Now I think
you will know. Like just same as me see a girl say, that one.
Yeah.
Like you know. Like
Bro, we've made Clyde. I don't know. I think both of us, me and you, even Timmy, bro, we've made the wrong choice, thinking, okay, you know what?
Obviously.
I think this one is the right one. You know, like.
But the we courtship, like you can find the right car. You don't know whether it's a V8 or it's a V6. You just see, this thing is beautiful, and then when you get petrol and
Courtship, dog. Ish, the courtship.
Bring back courtship. Hashtag bring back courtship.
Hey, bro, like, yeah, some things are very.
When was the last time you, Timmy, speaking of the courtship thing, right? When was the last time, like, you just got to know a girl, or do you just straight up jump into a relationship? And how long do you think you should
I'm a chilled bro. I take my time, bro. Like, I get to know the person.
How long, dog? How long?
Yeah, but just recently this year, bro. Like, ish, with the talking stage and whatnot.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, I think connotation at talking stage, like, it inside the whole essence, like getting to know the person.
Okay.
But yeah, just now, bro. Yeah, now, bro. And it was like sharp, but then one thing happened, then I was like, oh hell no. Like, and obviously it's a small thing, but I look at it as okay, sharp. Life in like a battle.
Yeah.
But for you to trip over something that I told you for it, then trip over the fact that maybe
because I was doing that
for 2 hours. And then more charger, but it was a function of
Yeah.
Then obviously,
wait, she was tripping about like your phone being off.
Yeah, and I snap it and charge the bella. Yeah. Charge the bella.
And you did tell her like, yo, I'm going to.
I told you, sister, it was a birthday celebration, yeah. Snap's niece.
Yeah.
So obviously, Canada, no, if it's a arrive, no, then the girl sends a text, then if phone maybe and next time we respond anyway, because I'm like, I told you
and you can see her, this one wants to talk like,
then phone maybe and I'm like, oh snap, bella because busy. Surely maybe a lady or a cardi I can say, you know that vibe. I can say, I charge.
It's just they do charge.
So after 2 hours, I'm like, yo, snap bellas, snap and gabellas. I like it.
Still not
2%. I'm like, yo, I charge. So it's like extra 2-3 hours.
So you were what?
So I get like that phone. It's like why easy. The message and I'm like, but anyway,
so what now? What is she saying? I mean, and I'm sorry for trying to put you on blast, but like, is she saying, are you with the? I know, is she saying like, yo, what? I'm trying to think what she's thinking.
No, but she was tripping, obviously.
Is she tripping? Are you with another chick?
No, but
why is your phone off? Because I mean, she can tell that it's off.
Yeah,
like,
but surely motor thing on we do
yeah. What's the longest do you think you would be able to not talk to your girl for like because you were MIA for 5 hours?
Yeah, I'd say roughly 5 hours.
Yeah, like if you were in her situation, what's the longest you would have went without tripping?
Bro, Njane, obviously like what I'm gonna say, people might maybe misjudge it as or nonchalant or whatever words they use, but even narcissistic. But I'm just saying for it. Na media man chaloruju. Yeah. Ko kubo mpenchaka. Ke birthday celebration ya nephew or niece ya gagwe. I'm gonna assist ka dijo in prepare in.
Yeah.
You like expect to chat alwena. But obviously maybe let's say over here about 2. Then maybe if it's about 7 or 8 and I text on some yo dog, how not is everything going like show really cheating we na le porile go mona e be re one tick ela jo tla o kra message no tla respond o tla respond but obviously what o ka di bala gore okay what's happening over there mara ile go mpenje le nephew's birthday celebration mara if o kopane le cousin ya ga then ba cheta maybe Kena di randa, kena da, kena chopi. That's a choice, bro.
Yeah.
That's just me protecting also myself. Also, whatever decision that you make out there,
it's on you.
Yeah.
Nah, man, these girls are crazy, bro.
These girls, bro, like.
So I can't believe she tripped out on you, dog. And you're such a chill guy, dog.
Very
like,
chill, bro. And I know.
If you're watching this, man, you missed out, man. Timmy's such a good guy, man.
Like, maybe I need on some. I hear the way.
Yeah.
Until that one, I was like, oh hell no, I
Yeah.
I
hear you, dog. But yeah, dog, I don't know, dog. Is there anything else we can chop it up about, dog? Because if we keep talking about relationships, you're gonna get into trouble. No, I don't want to talk. Yeah, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
Divaya.
Yeah?
Divaya,
This is not...
Divaya.
Nah,
how's everything going?
Nah, it's good, man.
Coach vibes or...
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know what you want me to say, dog.
I would say refresh.
Nah, it's very good, dog. The only thing I don't like about relationships is that it brings out, like, man, I've been in the streets for too long.
Okay, yeah.
So trying to be, when you've been in very toxic situations and now you're in a healthy situation,
bro, what's up?
It's very tricky, I remember one time she once said to me, yo, I'm not like, those other girls, and I'm like, shit, that's what those other girls say.
No,
so she wants the sharp, dog.
When how you drive a car?
Yeah, just me having my own little things, but yeah. I don't want to talk about my relationships.
I don't want to talk about my relationships.
No!
This
guy. But I've been out the game for a while now, dog.
Okay.
I've been out the game for a while. It's funny, dog. It's the longest relationship I've been in
since COVID.
Yeah, for real, no. For real. Because the last one, I broke up with that girl in 2019.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, like, I've never dated anybody longer than 2 months since then. Yeah, so.
Bro, now
he needs to come into front of the camera and make a relationship.
How to make a baby. But I met this other girl like recently, so can I cricket arrange?
We're talking about.
Then I told her, I feel like
Ikati.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can wrap it up. Yeah.
So I was telling this girl now I feel like at this point, dog. Surely my wife, dog, she's somewhere out there, bro. Surely how feeling she's.
You don't think she's in math, dog?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, I think she's somewhere out there, bro. She might be Kolanda no
but he has that theory, dog.
She might be Cape Town or Durban, dog. So that's one of the thoughts that I always have for Anja. When I tell
still, yeah. I mean, dog. Like anything that's yours, like you don't have to like
chase it.
Yeah. But he has this saying, right? That we're chasing dolphins in a desert.
Okay,
basically that like they're not here. Like you gotta go to
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And Leo would always say that like I told her trip over a girl like I like a TV and like a waiki tribe like
and if I'm by
Michelle like out there, bro. Naki busy I'm busy like
I don't want no Michelles though. I just want my baby. No Michelles.
Shout out your baby.
Nah.
Shout out to your baby.
Shout out to my baby. So Leo was saying, what is Leo saying?
Yeah, but how about a relationship?
No.
I respect the relationship.
But what I wanted to say on what you were saying, right? Like, and it's a scary thing, right? Me and Clyde talk about this a lot, right? as much as there are a lot of women out there, there's plenty fish in the sea, right? I really hope this is my fish, dog. I hope I'm done. Because I don't have the energy again, bro.
Ish.
I don't have the energy to.
God forbid, because if it doesn't go that way,
if it,
you have to go back. No, smash
No, I don't even do that. I swear to you, I don't even do that. Nah, I don't even do that. I've been celibate. I've been celibate, dog. I participated in Ramadan last year.
But also, you don't know horror. Like, where can a breakup take you to?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Plus, I could also agree, it depends on the depth of the whole relationship.
Yeah.
How deep was it? Like,
My breakup worked out for me. So.
Yeah,
what breakup is it? Which one, Clyde? Which one?
Hey, which one?
Which one?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the one from NW?
Oh, Dubai.
Oh, we talking about there's one that I can't really say. Yo, guys, actually, Clyde went to Goview, the Pink School, right?
Yeah.
So if anybody went to high school with Clyde, please tell us like how he's.
Would you comment on that?
Yeah, you know, because I know he tells me a couple of stuff. You know, he was moving crazy to Goview, dog. The Pink School. If you guys knew Clyde, but no, and he was a very quiet guy, so he probably analyzed who are you hanging out with, dog?
My books.
With my books. Wait, can I tell them about the what you used to sell in high school?
Nah,
I'll tell you off camera, dog. That one is crazy. But if you know, it's something close to that. Something close to that.
Please. What the beats are most
No, Punya matras is crazy. And the funny thing is, and let me quiet, dog. This nigga was moving crazy, dog. But anyway, my brother always dope chopping it up with you.
Magazine.
Curiosity, man.
A different version of magazines, though. No, but Timmy, man, always dope having conversation, dog. This is a first of, I hope, many dog collabs that me and you do. But appreciate it.
And I'm down, dog.
Hopefully next time Snap will be here, bro.
Yeah, cause it'll be easy. What's the idea? It's span. So you can like span is from Pakel until 12.
Nah, I don't know. We're Katilon.
Yeah, Kaka.
Okay, nah.
But anyway, next episode, maybe Tabazo get.
Nah, no stress, my bro. Thank you again, my bro.
How are you?